Hey everyone, this is Zach with 8020 Automotive, here today with a video on the most common Toyota 2UR-GSE engine problems and reliability. The 2UR-GSE is a 5-liter naturally aspirated V8 engine designed to compete with German cars with the likes of the M3, the Mercedes C63 AMG, and the Audi RS4. Unlike the German engines of that era, though, the 2UR is still in production to this very day and has powered a number of different vehicles over its nearly 2-decade lifespan, including the original Lexus ISF, the RCF, GSF, LC500, as well as the IS500F Sport. Ultimately, the 2UR-GSE is a high-performance engine, and there's no doubt that it delivers exceptional performance even to this very day, especially for its era when it was released back in 2007. But how does it compare to normal Toyota and Lexus reliability? Is it still just as reliable even being a high-performance engine, or is it more of a headache than it is worthwhile? Well, we'll jump straight into that and discuss some of the most common issues. Starting with number one, we have the valley plate coolant leak. The valley plate essentially sits in the V, or the valley, of the engine. It's also known as the valley cover and essentially encloses the cam valley. So basically this seals to the cylinder head of the vehicle and protects that cam valley. When it comes to sealing to the cylinder head, a lot of companies opt to use gaskets or sealant. In this case, Toyota decided to use a sealant to seal that valley cover to the cylinder head. Unfortunately, over time, that sealant simply degrades, wears down, and allows coolant to begin leaking. This is an issue that tends to pop up in the ballpark of roughly 8 to 12 years and about 80 to 100,000 plus miles. So this isn't really a design flaw or a major issue with the engine, so much as just something that happens due to heat cycles, age, wear, and tear. However, despite it not being a true design flaw, this is by far the single most common problem on the 2UR-GSE. And a lot of the times, it's not a matter of if this valley plate coolant leak pops up, it's usually a matter of when it pops up. Unfortunately, fixing this issue is a very labor-intensive and highly expensive job. If you end up at a dealership, you're likely going to get quotes in the ballpark of about $1,800 up to potentially $3,000 to address this coolant leak. And if you are a capable DIYer, then you can do this repair very cheap. However, it does require at least, I would say, an intermediate to advanced DIYer. Moving on to our second most common problem, we have cooling system issues. So I kind of lumped two things together here. The two main cooling system issues that the 2UR-GSE runs into are radiator leaks and water pump failure. Much like with the valley plate coolant leaks, these aren't true design flaws or really anything to hold against the 2UR engine, but instead these are issues that have become more and more common as these engines have continued aging. Now, in some cases, water pump failure, some owners have run into that very early on at low mileage, or on the other extreme, some people never have to replace the water pump, so that's just kind of one of those things that's 50-50. But for the most part, if you run into radiator leaks or water pump failure, this will tend to be in a similar ballpark at 8 to 12 plus years old and 100,000 plus miles. Those are really the only true common problems to discuss with this engine. However, I did want to make a few other notes before kind of summarizing this and talking about overall reliability. Keep in mind that, as I've mentioned a few times throughout the video, the 2UR-GSE is a high performance engine that does come with additional costs. While this is a very reliable engine and lives up to the standard Lexus and Toyota reliability, it's important to keep in mind that when problems do happen, they're going to tend to be a little bit pricier than your average Toyota or Lexus engine. And on top of that, standard maintenance costs are going to be a little bit more expensive, especially when you consider things like tires, brakes, etc. All of that standard maintenance is going to add up to be significantly more, especially in the long term if you're looking to own one of these engines for 5, 10 plus years. Those costs do add up to be a lot more than your standard Toyota or Lexus, especially something that's a non-performance model and just kind of an A to B vehicle. So again, nothing to hold against this engine. It's just important to understand that higher performance vehicles do come with some additional costs. So as a final summary, talking about 2UR-GSE reliability, Again, as I mentioned, this is a very reliable engine. It really doesn't suffer from any true common problems or really any design flaws. The valley plate coolant leaks and the cooling system issues most often just boil down to normal wear and tear and aging of these engines. So in their early years, they tend to be extremely reliable. When you make it to more of that 8 to 12 year ballpark, that's where some of these things can start snowballing a little bit and some of those repairs can start popping up. But again, not design flaws, and these are things that can and often do happen to a lot of vehicles that make it to that 8 to 12 plus year ballpark. Is there simply going to be components that wear down, degrade, and require replacement? Nothing is different with the 2UR, so ultimately maintain this engine well, take care of it, change fluids on time, etc., and it can be an incredibly rewarding performance engine while being very reliable at the same time. Anyway, guys, that wraps up our video for today. If you appreciated the content, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more in the future. Thanks, everyone.